What if you could choose your superpower, like to step into? And I realized as I was listening to something this morning that my superpower is actually not being afraid of being embarrassed. Like, it takes a lot for me to be embarrassed. I really don't mind. It doesn't bother me a whole lot. When it comes to failing or messing up or kind of making a fool of myself, that's fine, because I know I do that, and I have my moments. I have my blonde moments. It's fine. And I've always kind of embraced that. And the biggest thing that keeps people from what they really want to do in life is that fear of being embarrassed, of failing, of people watching and seeing them fail. If we really know what our worth is and how our Creator sees us and how God sees us, like, it doesn't matter what other people think, right? And the gift in it is that you give other people permission to look silly, to fail, and to not be perfect, not let it define them, and not let it stop them. So this analogy I also heard this morning. What if everyone in the world, the chance to win, $1 billion, if they hit a home run? The person who wins is the person who steps up to the plate, who's willing to fail, who knows that they're not likely to hit it on the first try, and they stay there even after they failed a few times. And if everyone had to go one at a time, and everyone is watching this person at the plate, and they're watching them swing and miss, and swing and miss, and swing and miss, and swing and miss, they're gonna get frustrated because that's not very exciting to watch, and they're gonna because they want their turn. They're lined up behind you, right? So they're gonna get frustrated, they're gonna be booing, they're gonna be saying, why keep trying? But if you're that person that just keeps swinging until you hit the home run, that takes the mental strength of tuning out that noise of all those other people. But the reality is, it's actually the noise that's inside our head. So my biggest takeaway was, I'm willing to be that person. I swing the bat all day and all night and all day and all night, knowing that it is possible and I can do it if I just continue to take those swings. And I'm not gonna stop until I do. And that's a superpower. And also not being willing to be embarrassed. Like, if it took me a really long time, that's okay, because I feel like that's inspiring to all the people that think, oh, well, if I don't get it in a few tries, it's not worth it, or people, it'll be embarrassing. No, like, being embarrassed is the most underutilized emotion. If you can embrace just being embarrassed and not letting it bother you, that is so freeing. It is liberating. And that's actually something that doesn't bother me. I'm okay with, putting myself out there, messing up, falling on my face. That doesn't mean that I have everything else figured out. I have a hard time when it comes to some other things, but that being willing to be embarrassed is a superpower that you can lean into, and it's going to open up so many doors. And if you're that kind of person who's like, I'm going to keep swinging and swinging and swinging until I hit that home run and nothing's going to stop me, like, that is what's going to set you apart. That's what makes you a winner. That's what is going to ensure that you do get there. And obviously there's little things in there too of, like, hopefully you're getting coaching, hopefully you're working on this, you're not just doing it with the same bad form over and over again. But that analogy of just having all the eyes on you in the stadium, swinging the bat, missing, and staying there, like, staying in the box, stay in the box. Keep going, keep putting yourself in that position where you can fail, and eventually you're gonna learn how to navigate those situations even better. If there's anything I can give to people around me, it's that I'm okay with being embarrassed, and hopefully that empowers you to realize it's really not that big a deal at all. It's okay. And so, and taking that into even, I'll be the first one to say, with my health journey, I failed over and over and over and over again. Like, I could not get into accountability. I could not be accountable. I could not continue. I could not stick to my routine with my workout and my nutrition for 10 months. Try, and then I would go hide and beat myself up and say, oh, I can't do this. And it wasn't until I stepped into the spotlight of leading and showing other people like what I was doing and showing them that it was okay to fail and being accountable in that way that I had that breakthrough. And now my health journey is just like, it's like as easy as, I brush my teeth at night. Why would I not do that? Which is a huge breakthrough. And so I'm not afraid to be the one to say, yes, in learning life insurance, I was not super out of the gate successful right away. I mean, I did have some success, but it's just been like, I've stayed at the plate. And I know that it's possible, and I'm just gonna keep taking those at-bats and to keep taking those at-bats until I figure it out. And I really do believe that it is something that anyone can figure out if they're willing to put in the work and put on the work on themselves, in their skill set and in their mindset. Because the biggest reason that people quit and what they want to do and what they know is actually possible in the dreams that they put in their heart is because of up here. And it's our own thoughts about, should we keep trying? Are we even capable? Is it worth it? That are gonna hold us back. And if you can control this, then that's the freedom to just continue to fail and fail and fail and fail and normalize that. And that's huge. Like, I want to show my kids that I fail a whole lot. They're going to strike out a whole lot. And they need to know that, that's part of it. And you have to expect that you're going to fail and know that that's actually the path to success.